Welcome back to geography class, session 1 of the day. So the last class we discussed about different types of industries, agro-based industries and the mineral-based industries, basically. Okay. So before starting the lesson, I would like to ask some questions for you people. Okay, so related with the manufacturing industries. Then tell me, Hans Steve, what is a manufacturing industry? Hans Steve. Hans Steve, what is a manufacturing industry?
Factories, products are made.
Products are
made.
Manufacturing industry, what is that? In simple terms. What is that, Prajot Krishna?
Manufacturing. Sir, production of goods in large quantities.
Okay, production of goods in large quantities. Okay.
After processing from raw materials.
Okay, processing from the raw material. That is the answer. So Adil Muhammad, tell me, what are the factors that are responsible for the location of a manufacturing industry? The factors responsible for the location of an industry. Tell me first. Adil Muhammad.
Availability of raw materials.
Okay, availability of raw material.
Land, labor.
Labor, okay. Cheap labor. Okay.
Power, market, and capital.
Okay. Power, okay. And electricity, market, proximity to the market. Then transportation facilities. Okay. So these all are the factors basically responsible for the location of an industry. Okay, good answer, Adil Muhammad. Next, we discussed about the classification of industry. Classification of a industry. Okay. So who is able to explain that? Okay, classification of industry. How can we classify industries? And Mary, what are the methods basically we are using to classify the industries? Yeah, agro-based and mineral-based. Then, okay, I will ask one by one. Okay, so Anne-Marie, tell me about the classification of industry on the basis of raw material used.
Like cotton, jute, silk.
Question is clearly listen. Okay.
Products mainly from.
Wait. What? How can we classify the industry on the basis of raw material used? Raw material.
On the basis of agro and mineral.
On the basis of raw material used, we can divide into
two.
What are they?
Agro and mineral.
Agro-based industries and mineral-based industries. Correct. Okay. So tell me, Melvin Martin. Melvin Martin, can you hear me?
Yes,
how can we classify industries on the basis of ownership? On the basis of ownership, that is the question. How can we classify industries on the basis of ownership?
Public sector.
Yeah, public sector.
Private sector.
Private sector. Then
individual.
That is private. Public sector, private sector. Two more. There is no international sector or something like that. Public sector, okay. Private sector also okay. Again, two more are there.
National sector.
No, nothing of that. Two more are there. Adidev Shankar, tell me. What are the other two divisions? What are the other two classifications on the basis of ownership? Adidev.
Sir, cooperative sector.
Yeah, cooperative sector. Then one more. What about joint sector? So on the basis of ownership, we are able to divide the industries into public sector industries, private sector industries, cooperative sector industries, and the joint sector. Okay. Next question, on the basis of its role in the economy, how can we divide? Rif Abdul Kalam. On the basis of the role of the industry in an economy, how can we divide the industries?
Sir, agro-based.
No. Role in the economy. Agro-based, that is related with the raw material used. Role in the economy, how can we divide? Vishnupriya. Vishnupriya.
Basic or key industries.
Yeah,
and
basic or key industries and consumer industries.
Consumer.
Basic or key industries are the consumer industries are the divisions. Okay, very good. Next one, on the basis of what you can say, bulk or weight of the products and raw material. How can we classify? Fia Harris.
Heavy industries and light industries.
Yeah, heavy industries and light industries. So these are the basic classification of industry. Who is Abdul Qadir? Abdul Qadir. Hello, can you hear me, Mr. Abdul Qadir? Hello, Abdul Qadir. Who is this? No reply, no answers. Please check your timetable. Okay, so number of cameras are off here. Please turn on the cameras, all of you. All of you, please turn on the cameras. I want to see each and everyone here. Make sure your cameras are on. Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Hello.
Yes, sir.
All of you, please turn
Yes,
on your
sir.
cameras. Turn on your cameras. So I can see a person here, Abdul Qadir. I don't know who is he. So please turn on your camera. Or else please check your timetable. Okay, so that's it. This is the classification of industries. Classification of industries. Okay, so next topic we want to discuss about the different industries basically. Okay, agro-based industries, mineral-based industries, agro-based industries and mineral-based industries. So you already discussed about cotton textile industry, jute industry, and sugar industry, right? Cotton textile industry, jute industry, and sugar industry, and we want to start a cement industry also today itself. Okay, so before that, you have to observe all these things from the textbook. Okay, so please open your textbook. So we are going to discuss about cotton textile industry from your textbook. Cotton textile industry from your textbook. That is page number 66. Page number 66. Please take that. Okay. So textile industry is very important industry in India. Okay, the textile industry, you can see here, the textile industry occupies a unique position in the Indian economy because it contributes significantly to the industrial production, employment generation, and foreign exchange earning. So textile industry is very important industry in India there, right? Okay, so different industries are there coming under textile industry, basically the cotton textile industry and the jute textile, jute industry, right? Okay, so these are the subdivisions. Okay, and the silk industry, I mean silk production also is there. Okay, so we'll discuss about that too. So textile industry is the most important industry in India and is able to provide employment for a number of people. Basically, we know that before industrialization, Indian population basically rely on agricultural production. Page number 66. Agricultural production. Okay, so this industries today is able to provide employment for a number of people, crores of people in India there basically. Okay, and this textile industry is basically helpful for us to generate and earn foreign exchange by exporting finest quality or good quality cotton textile to other countries or jute products to other countries. So earning foreign exchange. Okay, is that clear? It is the only industry in the country which is self-reliant and complete in the value chain, that is from raw material to highest value added products there. So almost all the different production circle or production steps that is in India itself. Okay, clear or not? We don't want to purchase any good from other countries there. So cotton we are producing in India, and almost all other steps also we are doing in India itself to produce the highest value products. The value added products. The cotton bowl to the finest fabrics. fabrics. Okay, so we are going to discuss about the first one in the textile industry, that is the cotton textile industry. Cotton textile industry. Okay, so this is a 5-mark question. 5-mark question. Cotton textile industry. Please mark that. Write down. Write or explain the cotton textile industry in India. So it is starting from here. Okay, I'll explain. Okay, I'll explain that for you people. So we already studied in class 8 related with the importance of Indian cotton. Indian cotton. Studied about bandana, calico, like different varieties of Indian cotton. Indian cotton. Okay, world class or export quality materials. Okay, in ancient India, cotton textiles were produced with hand spinning and handloom weaving techniques. Okay, in ancient India, basically Indians, they used the hand spinning method. Okay, and spinning method to produce the yarn, and hand looms also are there. Hand looms, okay, to produce the fabric. Okay, convert the yarn into fabric. So it is a hand weaving method or hand spinning method we used in ancient times. Okay, at the same time we want to understand that in 18th century, okay, there's a change in Europe termed as the industrial revolution. Okay, so as a result of industrial revolution in Britain, they started using various machines. Okay, clear or not? Clear. They invented machines and they started using these machines in the production of cotton textiles. Okay, or cloth production or textile production. They started using these machines. So tell me, instead of human hand, or human hand is replaced by machines, what will happen? Human hands are replaced with machines. Again, I don't know who is this Abdul Qadir. Tell me. Hello.
Human development will become more.
Wait, one minute. I have a participant here, Abdul Qadir. I don't know who is this. Okay, hello. Can you hear me, Mr. Abdul Qadir? Hello. Mr. Abdul Qadir. Okay, tell me. Human hands are replaced with what we can say, machines. Then what will happen?
The human development will be not.
Human development will be there.
No.
Okay. Vishnupresh told that employment will reduce. Vishnupresh answer, employment will reduce. I accepted that. Then anything else?
Efficiency.
Something positive?
It will be more efficient.
The production will be more efficient. Okay, good. Definitely, the production will increase, right? Yes or no? Production will increase or not? Okay, yeah, fine. Employment will reduce. At the same time, production will increase. Right? So the Britishers, they started using these machines. As a result of that, they were capable to produce more goods within short time of period. Okay, clear. And that helped them to sell this product for a cheap price, because their cost of production is low. They are not using these human hands or human labor. So they replaced all these human labor with machines there. So the cost of production reduced, and that made them to sell this product for cheap price. Okay, so you can see here, after the 18th century, power looms came into use. Power looms, power driven. Okay, clear or not? Power looms came into use. Our traditional industry suffered a setback during the colonial period. Colonial period in the sense that we were under the rule of the Britishers in India, right? Okay, British rule. That's a colonial period or colonial rule, because they could not compete with the mill-made clothes from England. So we basically used a technique. What is that? Handloom and hand spinning. Handloom and hand spinning, and we failed to compete with this British-made mill-made cloths there, basically. Okay, British mill-made cloths. Okay, so because they are using machines there. In the early years, the cotton textile industry was concentrated in the cotton growing belt of Maharashtra and Gujarat. Underline that. Okay, in the early period, the cotton textile industry is basically concentrated in the cotton growing belts of Maharashtra and Gujarat, two states, Maharashtra and Gujarat, underline. Availability of raw cotton, market, transport, including accessible port facilities, labor, moist climate, etc., contributed towards its localization. So the question is here, why the cotton textile industry was concentrated in the cotton growing belt of Maharashtra and Gujarat? What is the answer? What is the answer? Can anyone tell me?
Sir, can you repeat the question again?
Okay, why the cotton textile industry is localized in Maharashtra and Gujarat? Localized in
Because
Maharashtra and Gujarat.
they have large scale
Large scale.
of for
Large scale of what? So this
land.
industry is localized. Okay, land, fine. Okay, this industry is localized in the states of Maharashtra and Gujarat because of various reasons. Okay, then tell me what are those reasons? You can see in the textbook itself. What is that? Availability of raw cotton. Availability of raw cotton. Next one, what is that? Market to sell that cotton. Market. Okay. Market also
Availability
available.
of raw
Easily they are able to sell it. Okay. Transport facilities, including port facilities. Transport facilities, including port facilities. Labor, cheap labor. Moist climate, humid climate. All these factors basically helpful for the growth of cotton textile industry in the states of Maharashtra and Gujarat. Maharashtra and Gujarat. Is that clear? Clear? So please underline that points there. Okay. The factors responsible for the localization of cotton textile industry in the states of Maharashtra and Gujarat. Okay. Clear? Underline that. Please write the question also. This industry has close links with agriculture and provides a living to farmers because cotton, it's an agricultural product. Okay, so cotton textile industries are developed. Okay, so basically it is helpful for the development of agricultural production, basically cotton cultivation. So agricultural sector in that region also developed. Cotton ball pluckers and workers engaged in ginning, spinning, weaving, dyeing, designing, packaging, tailoring, and sewing. Number of people also started participating in the production of cotton textiles. That people, those who cultivating the cotton ball pluckers and workers, basically they're cleaning, ginning, spinning that, weaving that, dyeing it. I mean, giving color for that, designing the dress material, packaging, tailors, the people those who sewing that dress, okay, garments. So everyone, the group of people, they got employment in this cotton textile industries there. The industry, by creating demands, supports many other industries such as chemicals and dyes, packaging materials, and engineering works. So cotton textile industry flourished. Along with that, number of other industries also developed. What are those industries? They are chemical and dyes, because cotton textile industry needed different colors. Okay, clear or not? Okay, different types of colors are necessary. So chemical and dyes industries developed. After giving color, after preparation of the garment, they have to pack it. So packaging material industry, the industries that are producing the packaging materials, carton boxes or other packaging materials, such kind of industries also develop. And engineering works. As we know, cotton textile industries are using heavy machines. Okay, big machines they are using. So every time they need assistance. Okay, clear or not? They need support to maintain this machine. So engineering works also developed. Okay, so this is the cotton textile industry. The cotton textile industry is basically able to provide job for a numerous people. Number of people participating in this cotton textile production, and it is giving importance for, or giving chance for, the development of the agriculture production, basically cotton cultivation. The people those who engage in cotton ball plucking, ginning, spinning, okay, weaving, tailors, sewing. Number of people are engaged in this industry. Okay, basically other industries also developing related with the cotton textile industry, such as chemicals and dyes, packaging material industry, and engineering works. This clear or not? These points are clear. Ashik Pateri, Abdul Qadir is sending messages. Tell me, what are those messages? Ashik, can you hear me? Ashik,
Yes, sir.
yeah, I removed it. Tell me, what are those messages?
Hi, bro. How are you?
Okay, hi, bro. How are you? Okay, fine. So Abdul Qadir is removed from the list. Okay, fine. I don't know who is he. That's what I'm people telling you guys to turn on the cameras. Okay. Number of people can easily infiltrate into the class. Okay. So that's what people are insisting you to turn on the cameras. Easily we are able to find out. Okay. So please turn on the cameras, all of you.
Yes, sir.
2-3 times I removed that person again and again. He's joining back. Okay. So I don't know who is he. Anyway, I removed again. Okay. Clear. And I disabled the chat option also. Okay. No chance to chat. Okay. So listen carefully. So this is what we will be insisting you guys to turn on the cameras. Please do that. Okay. So come back. So hope all these ideas are clear for you people, right? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So we are moving to the. So remember, this is the 5-mark question, and I already told you one other question for you people. Why this cotton textile industries are concentrated in this belt? Which belt? Gujarat and Maharashtra. Gujarat and Maharashtra. That's a 3-mark question. That's a 3-mark question. Please mark that question also. Okay. Next one. While spinning continues to be centralized in Maharashtra, Gujarat, and Tamil Nadu. So, what is centralized? The spinning. Okay, converting the cotton ball into yarn. Okay, that's what spinning. That's what spinning there. Basically, this spinning activity concentrated in the states of Maharashtra, Gujarat, and Tamil Nadu. Maharashtra, Gujarat, and Tamil Nadu. At the same time, weaving is highly decentralized. Weaving in the sense, what is that? Preparing or making cotton fabric, cotton cloth, okay, by using this cotton thread. That's called a weaving. It is decentralized. Clear or not? Not in one particular place. Number of weavers are there in our country. We know that, right? Clear or not? They are not located in a particular area. Okay, they are working from different areas, So we can say weaving is decentralized. At the same time, spinning is centralized in the states of Maharashtra, Gujarat, and Tamil Nadu, but weaving is a decentralized to provide scope for incorporating traditional skills and designs of weaving in cotton, silk zari, embroidery, etc. Okay, so different activities are there related with this cotton textile production there. What is that? What is that? Any idea? Any idea? Weaving of cotton, making designer zaris. Okay, clear or not? Embroidery
Cotton
works.
hoodie.
What is that, Melvin?
Cotton hoodie.
What? Not clear.
Cotton hoodies.
Cotton hoodies. Okay, fine. So number of products are there. Number of products are there. So number of people engaged in that activities too. Okay. India has world-class production in spinning. Underline. World-class production in spinning, making the yarn. But weaving supplies low quality of fabric. Okay, weaving supplies low quality of fabric. Okay. As it cannot use much of the high quality yarn produced in the country, weaving is done by hand loom, power loom, and in the mills. Okay, so we know that what is going on in India in a better way. That's spinning. Spinning is in a good condition, but weaving is not that good because the good quality yarn we are exporting to other countries. Clear? The good quality yarn we are exporting to other countries. So the availability of the cotton yarn in India is less, and the quality is not that good. Not that good. Okay, just keep that idea in your mind. Okay, clear? Low quality of fabric,
Yes,
as
sir.
it cannot use much of the high quality yarn produced in the country. Weaving is done by hand loom, power looms, and in the mills. Okay, the hand-spun khadi provides large-scale employment to weavers in their homes as a cottage industry. So khadi clothes are there. Okay, so you ever heard about this khadi?
Yes,
Khadi
sir.
clothes. Okay,
Yes, sir.
related with what movements?
Khadi.
Khadi movements. Okay, clear. Is there such movements related with the national movement? Huh?
Non-cooperation.
Non-cooperation. Okay. So production of khadi clothes. Okay. So we boycotted the foreign clothes, and Mahatma Gandhi and national leaders gave importance for the production of khadi clothes, right? Right or not? Indian made cotton clothes. Okay. That is handmade one. Handmade. Okay. Clear. Today also number of shops are there in our state khadi board. Okay. Not only in Kerala, in almost all the states, there are khadi boards are there producing khadi clothes. Khadi clothes there. I mean handloom clothes. Clear? I mean cotton. Okay, finest quality of cotton. Okay, so come back. So it's a cottage industry. It's a cottage industry. Okay, Abdul Qadir is waiting. Okay. So anyway, I will give 2 minutes. Please read this up to here. Moving forward. Okay, so we got 2 questions here. One is write or explain the cotton textile industry in India, and the other remark question is here. Why cotton textile industry is localized in Maharashtra and Gujarat. Maharashtra and Gujarat. Okay, next paragraph here. India exports yarn to Japan. Okay, other importers of cotton goods from India are USA, UK, Russia, France, East European countries, Nepal, Singapore, Sri Lanka, and African countries. Okay, basically we are exporting the cotton textile to these countries. Okay, not only textile, cotton yarn also. Okay, we have a large share in the world trade of cotton yarn. Our spinning mills are competitive at the global level and capable of using all the fiber we produce. Clear? Okay, so our spinning mills are that much capable to utilize the yarns that what we produce in the country. The weaving, knitting, and processing units cannot use much of the high quality yarn that is produced in the country. There are some large and modern factories in these segments, but most of the production is in fragmented small units which cater to the local market. This mismatch is the major drawback for the industry. As a result, many of our spinners export cotton yarn while apparel or garment manufacturers have to import fabric. Okay, so listen carefully. Basically, we are producing the cotton yarn, okay, after spinning. Okay, the first activity, spinning, right? So the finest quality cotton, basically we are exporting to other countries, and basically we are using the low quality cotton in India to produce garments or other materials in India. I mean, cloth material in India. So some large industries that functioning in India, they force you to purchase the good quality cotton from other countries. They have to import that into India. Clear or not? So it's a mismatch, right? So the product that what we produce in our country, we are not utilizing that in its proper way, but we have that capability. That many mills are there in India. Okay, modern technologies also we are using, but most of the produce is basically exporting this finest quality cotton to other countries. Later, that forced the Indian producers to purchase this cotton from other countries to produce apparel or garments. Okay, garment in the sense finished dress material. Okay, next question for us. Why is it important for us to improve our weaving sector instead of exporting yarn in large quantities? Okay, so we have to improve our weaving sector, production of clothes. Okay, clear or not? Instead of exporting the yarn to other countries, So although we have made significant increase in the production of good quality long staple cotton, the finest quality cotton, we needed to import is still felt. Power supply is erratic and the machinery needs to be upgraded in the weaving and the processing sectors in particular. So all the facilities are there. At the same time, we are facing lots of problem also. What is that? Erratic power supply. Okay, power supply is not regular. Power supply is not regular. Okay, and the same time, the machinery that what we are using in Indian mills, it is old and basically using all the technology, a upgradation is necessary. Upgradation is a necessary. You have to upgrade these machines and want to adopt a new technology, to utilize, okay, the available cotton material or cotton yarn in our country. Other problems are to low output of labor and stiff competition with the synthetic fiber industry. Okay, so next problem that what we are facing, the productivity, it is low for our labors. Okay, basically skilled labors are there. Then also the productivity of Indian labor, it is not that good. At the same time, the competition from synthetic fibers, also creating problem for the cotton textile industry. So you can write a question here. What are the basic problems that facing by cotton textile industry in India? The basic problem that facing by cotton textile industry in India. 3 more questions. The basic problem that facing by cotton textile industry in India. Erratic power supply. All the machines should be upgraded, and the productivity of the labor is low or less. Okay, and competition with the synthetic fiber. Clear? Synthetic fiber industry. What do you mean synthetic fiber? Synthetic fiber.
Fibers.
Yeah, man-made. Okay, man-made. Okay, can you give some example for that? Rayon, nylon, polyester. Then, okay, so these are some basic examples. Okay, so please read that and documents you can ask me now first.